Hello everyone, here's some tips and tricks for MrBeast's 100 Days in a Grocery Store survival game in Fortnite. So this is actually a really fun game you can play with up to 4 people. Now the first tip I got is be sure to be the one that's buying the doors. You're going to get a good amount of experience from doing this, and the first door is free, so you may as well take advantage of that. Now we want to be aiming for the head at the very start of the game. The beginning pistol is actually one of the best weapons, so you don't even need to bother buying any of them off the wall, and you can even stock up with multiple of them if you want, as you can just swap between weapons instead of reloading. So I would recommend just sticking with the pistol until you get to the mystery box. And again, you want to be opening up these doors as quickly as possible, as it's going to open up more space for you to run around and get kills. So you want to be aiming for the head, getting a bunch of money saved up, as this lucky box here, or the mystery box, is going to give you some really great weapons. So there are some stinkers in there, like this energy beam ray is not that great, but it was better, I guess, than the pistol, so it's just kind of fun to mess around with. But yeah, you can use this and get some actually really incredible weapons. I would recommend some of the mythic light blue weapons. Like I had this heisted running gun SMG, which deals incredible amounts of damage. This was kind of my main driver for most of this game. Now, setting off the power is very important. It is in a different spot, it seems, every time, but this time it was up near the front by the Juggernaut healing area. But I've also headed at the back of the store by the swimming pool, so keep your eyes out. It might be different every time. We want to be buying the quick fire cola first, as it's going to double our damage output, which is incredible because you can take down zombies really quickly and even get more money from this. So again, still try to aim for the head as much as possible, as you can get a lot of enemies down really quickly with this. You also want to try and train the zombies into a line, as you can mow them down with headshots relatively easily. This is a bit harder when you have multiple people. You have to be somewhat strategized, so if you're just playing with randoms like I am, it can get a bit challenging. So I would recommend filling up all your items with items from the mystery box, as these are the best items in the game. The 2 best weapons, that heisted SMG is solid, and I also like the Shadow Tracker pistol. That pistol is incredible, does incredible amounts of damage. The proximity grenade launcher is a nice one to have. You can also hide in the pool here, and the zombies do climb over it, but I find it slows them down a little bit. And it's not a bad spot to play around with during the mid-game, but you wouldn't really want to stick here near the later areas of the game, where it's better to just run around. But speaking of the pool, it is a great way to slow down the zombies, especially if you're training them, so you can flood the entire grocery store, which makes it a little bit easier for you to navigate around and avoid the zombies. So I really like doing that, as it can help out a lot during this game. 100 Days in a Grocery Store is such a cool concept, but yeah, be situational with your weapons here. So I got the grenade launcher out there. I was able to pick off a few of them in a group, but also don't hit yourself with it. That's not something you want to be doing. Buying ammo is incredibly important. Probably the most important tip on here is to make sure you're full of ammo, because that can make or break some rounds, as you're going to lose them at the end. And if you follow these tips, it should look something like this. I got 1,400 eliminations here. My teammates weren't really that amazing, but yeah, there it is. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found this video useful.